What is a business? It is in its purest form a living organism. It breathes. It consumes resources. It adapts to its environment. Its primary purpose, much like any creature in the wild, is to survive and then to thrive. A business takes an idea, a spark of ingenuity, and nurtures it into something that provides value to others. It solves a problem. It fulfills a need. It brings joy, convenience to a community. This community, in turn, provides the business with the sustenance it requires to continue its existence. This is the fundamental cycle of commerce, a beautiful and intricate dance of exchange that has shaped our world for millennia. It is a remarkable thing to witness, and even more remarkable to create. Just as every living creature has vital organs that work in harmony, so too does a business possess key functions that are essential for its survival and operation. These functions are the beating heart, the lungs, the digestive system of your enterprise. The first of these is production or operations. This is the very core of what you do. It is the process of creating your product or delivering your service. Then there is the vital function of marketing. This is the business's call, its vibrant plumage, its way of communicating with the world. A brilliant product hidden away in the dark is of no use to anyone. No organism can function without energy, and for a business that energy is finance. This is the lifeblood that flows through the veins of your company. The finance function is about managing the resources. It involves tracking the flow of money in and out, planning for future needs, and ensuring the business has the fuel it needs to grow. Finally, we have the human element, the nervous system of the organization, human resources. A business is not just a collection of processes and assets, it is a community of people. The HR function is about nurturing that community, finding the right individuals, creating an environment where they can do their best work, and ensuring that everyone is working together towards a common goal. Every great venture begins its life as a single, fragile idea. It is a seed, often small and seemingly insignificant, planted in the fertile ground of a founder's mind. This is the ideation stage. It is a time of wonder, of curiosity, of looking at the world and seeing not what is, but what could be. This seed of an idea must be examined, turned over, tested. Is it viable? Does it solve a real problem? Does it have the potential to grow into something strong and resilient? Once the seed has been chosen, the planning stage begins. A founder must create a business plan. It outlines the mission, the vision, the target audience, the path to profitability. This is also the time to consider funding. Just as a seed needs water and nutrients to sprout, a new business needs capital. With a plan in hand and resources secured, the time comes for execution and team building. You must start building your product, your service, your creation. And you cannot do it alone. You must find others who share your vision, who possess skills that you lack. Together, you will face the challenges of the launch. It is a moment of great vulnerability, but also of immense excitement. The final stage is scaling. Your sapling has taken root and is beginning to grow. Now you must help it become a mighty oak. Scaling is the process of handling increased demand and expanding your reach without compromising quality or stability. It requires new systems, new processes, and often a larger team. For any business to evolve from a small startup into a formidable titan, it must be propelled by powerful engines of growth. The most obvious of these is revenue. Revenue is the energy a business captures from its environment. It is the direct result of providing value and having customers pay for that value. Another fundamental driver of growth is market expansion. For a business, this means reaching new customers, expanding into new geographical areas, entire globe, reaching new demographic groups, different types of customers who could benefit from your product. Operational efficiency is a less visible but equally crucial engine of growth. This is the art of doing more with less. Streamlining processes, automating repetitive tasks, eliminating waste. An efficient operation can produce its goods or deliver its services at a lower cost. Ultimately, all of these drivers contribute to building a sustainable competitive advantage. This is your unique place in the ecosystem, revolutionary technology, A beloved brand, unparalleled customer experience, efficient supply chain. This advantage is what protects you from predators and allows you to outcompete rivals. True, lasting growth is not just about getting bigger, it is about getting stronger, more resilient, and building something that is truly unique and difficult to replicate. This is what separates fleeting successes from enduring legends. In the ever-changing landscape of the modern business world, a new species of strategy has emerged. It is called growth hacking. This is not the slow, patient growth of an ancient tree. It is the rapid, explosive growth of a bamboo forest. Growth hacking is a mindset, a methodology built for speed and efficiency. Its practitioners are not traditional marketers. They are a blend of scientist, marketer, engineer, all focused on a single goal: scalable growth. They do not rely on large budgets and established channels. Instead, they use creativity, analytical thinking and experimentation to find clever, unconventional ways to acquire and retain customers. The first principle of growth hacking is a relentless focus on the customer. A growth hacker seeks to understand the customer's journey with honesty, an almost obsessive level of detail. The second core principle is rapid experimentation. They form hypotheses, run small tests, measure results with data, and iterate rapidly. Data is king. Every decision is backed by numbers. This process of rapid iteration and measurement turns small wins into compounding growth. One of the most powerful forces in nature is the network effect. A single ant is weak, but a colony is a superorganism. Your happiest customers are your greatest marketing asset. Referral marketing is the art of harnessing this power. It's really about creating a system that encourages and rewards your existing customers for bringing new customers into the fold. It typically involves giving a reward to both the referrer, your current customer, and the referred, the new customer. This creates a win-win situation and a viral loop where one customer brings another. Consider the story of Dropbox. In its early days, they offered free extra storage to both the referrer and the new user who signed up. This simple incentive was perfectly aligned with the product's value. Users who needed more space could get it not by paying, but by sharing. This led to an exponential increase in sign-ups. They didn't just sell a product, they built a community that grew itself. For a new founder, this is an essential lesson. You do not need a massive budget to grow. You need to create a product that people love, and then make it incredibly easy and rewarding for them to share that love. Find that perfect incentive and build a simple, clear referral program around it. Let your tribe do the work for you. Let their authentic voices be the wind that carries the seeds of your business to new and fertile ground. This is the organic, powerful, and cost-effective way to grow. In the wild, animals congregate around a watering hole, a place of sustenance, a place of community, a place of life. In the digital world, your content is your watering hole. Content marketing is the art of creating and distributing valuable, relevant, consistent content to attract and retain a clearly defined audience. It's not about directly selling your product, it's about providing information, solving problems, and building trust. By becoming a reliable source of knowledge and help, you attract potential customers naturally and organically. This strategy requires patience. You're not hunting for customers. You're cultivating a habitat where they will choose to come. This can take the form of blog posts, video tutorials, podcasts, newsletters, and free resources. Look at Buffer as an example. They didn't have a large marketing budget, so they began to write. They created a blog focused on incredibly detailed, well-researched, helpful articles about social media marketing, productivity, and business transparency. As a founder, you possess unique knowledge. Share it. Do not be afraid of giving away your secrets. Your content is your call to the world. Start a blog, record a video, create an infographic, find the medium that suits you and start sharing. Create a watering hole where your future customers can gather. In any animal group, certain individuals hold more sway than others. They are the alphas, the leaders, the trendsetters. When they move, the rest of the herd follows. Influencer marketing is a growth hack that involves partnering with influential individuals. These influencers have already built a large, engaged and trusting audience. A partnership with the right influencer can be a shortcut to credibility. There are many kinds of influencers: global celebrities, niche bloggers, micro-influencers. For a new founder, micro-influencers are often the most effective partners. Their recommendations feel authentic and personal, like advice from a trusted friend. Finding the right influencer is like finding the perfect pollinator for your flower. Their audience must be a perfect match for your product. This leads us to social proof. Social proof is the evidence that other people are using and loving your product. It can be testimonials, reviews, case studies, logos of well-known companies, and subtle trust badges on your site. A famous example is how Airbnb built trust early. They implemented reviews and profiles, creating a community of trust. For a new founder, actively collecting and displaying social proof is essential. It reassures new customers they are making a safe and wise choice. The journey of a founder is much like navigating an uncharted wilderness. The path is not always clear. There are unforeseen obstacles, sudden storms, and moments of profound doubt. But it is also a journey of incredible discovery, of breathtaking views, and of immense personal growth. The growth hacks we have explored, viral loops of referral marketing, the trust-building power of content, social proof, are your tools. They are your compass, your map, and your survival kit. They're not magic tricks. They're proven, data-driven strategies that can help you navigate this wilderness with greater confidence and speed. The key lesson is to remain a perpetual student. Embrace continuous learning and adaptation. Build a team that shares this spirit of inquiry. Surround yourself with people who are not afraid to challenge assumptions, to test new ideas, and to analyze the data with an honest eye. Celebrate experimentation and learn from every outcome. So to you, the first-time founder, I say this: do not be daunted by the scale of your ambition. Every great company was once just a fragile idea, a tiny seed. Success is achievable for those who combine a bold vision, creativity, persistence, and the intelligence to use the right tools. With these growth hacks as your guide and an unwavering belief in your mission, you have the power to turn your small startup into something truly magnificent. The adventure awaits.